Yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
Alright, I'm a PH. Is he here this time?
He just doesn't have a workable mic at this time.
But he asked me to PM if we started. Okay. So, I still don't have a working secondary monitor, so looking at chat is problematic at best.
Yeah.
Let's see, other stuff that has been happening this Intel's next generation mobile CPUs are just a rebatch.
Yep.
Like, who didn't see that coming?
Yeah.
And their claim of 40% more performance over the last generation is like 40% more performance over a $300 laptop.
Eee.
Who cares?
Okay.
It's not like your GPUs are going to be any better Intel.
Nope. I think this is done. Yes, that's finished. The Wiebel Ingwe is finished.
Oh, I hate that thing.
It's a pain in the butt.
Steering is awful and weaponry. The Weasel Halt is just better.
Yeah.
I love the Weasel Halt.
So, what I found interesting is the Turks made a sort of a VBL kind of vehicle, the Cobra. But one of the things is where the VBL has side near the engine, the Cobra has it towards the back, and they have a very squared off back wheel area.
So basically more of a box.
But man, still
Box on
roughly
wheels.
And imitates the VBL concept a bit.
And you just could have bought VBLs from France. Who cares? They have them lying around by the dozens.
So,
what can we start off? I'm going to take the TATU, and in my opinion, this thing is not as overpowered as everyone said it was.
Oh, no. And it is penetrable, which means you have a chance of getting...
I killed these in update 187s.
Yeah.
And that thing is just a worse version of the T90. Everything except the gun.
Yeah.
So I also found out that subscriber notifications aren't working on my OBS for some weird reason. So check that out for a little bit. Where's Google?
Well, he'll probably be using the chat in the platoon chat.
Yeah, probably.
But he can hear us, which is good. Let me see. Do I have any insignia? Commander one, I don't. Okay.
Right, time to do a test stop. Oh, that worked. Right, so where did that 31st sub come from?
The
YouTube
what?
didn't give me an email, Streamlabs doesn't show it in its history, I do not know where sub number 31 came from.
Okay, no idea.
Weird stuff is happening.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I'm complaining, it's the first sub. Well, as long as I did not hear the notification going off, I'm not going to like rates.
Hmm.
Hello.
Oh, it talks.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. Joining a mission already. Excellent.
The joy of playing with a platoon.
Okay, so it's the three of us, some Stingray and a Chiefy 900.
Well, we're all MBTs, so this is going to be a ruffle stump.
There's one light tank.
Light tanking going to take the high ground in the free line. And fire into blast cap from there. If he stays alive that long. I don't have the best AP on this thing. Could have it if this thing played. Played completely unlocked.
Loading up my 8 heat rounds, because fin stabilized heat rounds, because it's usually light tanks. Well, I have 8 and 8 missiles and 30 APs because of the way things were when I was last in.
31 AP, 10 heat, 5 missiles because missiles do less damage than heat.
Yeah, joy. What are you doing stopping, Stingray? Jesus.
Nothing has spawned over there, otherwise we would have already seen.
Jeez. And he's the light tank. He's the spotter. Jesus, why did he stop like that?
Like, the one really good thing about this is the incredible.
Oh, Crow discoed. Or not Crow, but you know.
Yeah. And we're going to have to carry.
Whoa, damn, this is fast.
Yeah.
Fast, bouncy.
I haven't disconnected. It's just taking a minute to load in.
Oh, that's good.
Don't block, don't block.
Here we go, loading in.
Nothing is spawning over here.
That's weird.
Or is my 420 meter view range lying to me?
Whoa, here they go. Well, there's also that stupid sandstorm.
That should have already been over.
What's the Stingray?
The Stingray doesn't know what he's doing.
Is it not knowing what you're doing standard fighting procedures?
Reloading. And he's dead.
Didn't get him in time, the chieftain got him.
Identify target.
Yeah.
Right, and that guy is already in me.
Going. Ooh, there's another thing on our flanks there.
That's only
He's 6.
DC4. Here's he. Watch out for the efforts.
Identify.
Yeah, I saw the little sneaky bastard.
And the guy's going to shoot as soon as I come over.
Hmm. He's gone up the hill. Damn, this thing. Oh, there's more. Holy shit.
I wouldn't try and brawl that Outland zombie. I'm going to end
I'm not going to brawl. Okay, did you not hear me say I'm going for the truck?
No.
The idea is not to brawl. The idea was not to brawl with this tank, but swiftly move in and get the jam car scans.
I'm gonna deal with this leopard.
In the ass. 702.
Well, I've been setting a lot of fires.
705.
There's that Buford.
Beautiful. Missile up the
Alright,
butt.
another two here.
Yeah, I saw that. 2 of them over there. 3 of them.
2, 3 of them are in the last cap.
Identify.
And I'm on fire and I do not have a Jesus kit.
Oh shit. How did you forget that?
Because you now have to take the I want to always resupply my consumables box.
Uh-oh.
And the fact that only one ATGM can set me on fire. From the
Wow.
front. Set me on fire from the front. Where is this?
All along the fenders. They look like stowage boxes.
Seriously. That is where
Seriously.
you put your fuel.
These are external fuel storage, yes.
External, so they're not connected to the inside fuel storage.
They're by hoses, yeah. And then they put the big round ones on the...
Alright, whose stupid idea was that?
Some
Means I
Russian
can just blast a bit of high explosive autocannons and shoot on fire.
Yep. In theory. Okay, you're barely alive.
Because 180 GM through my lower plate sets me on fire.
Careful.
Oh, and I have 12-second reload because everyone is dead.
11.18 second reload. Jeebus.
Oh, that's an RDF.
Seriously. Waiting for my damn turret to traverse and...
Alright, so... I'm still alive.
I am.
Back to...
I've got what,
Yeah,
2
but you're in a
kills?
challenger.
3 kills?
I've got 2 kills only. I'm trying to work on stuff, but...
Alright, I'm going to go top and snipe. I don't have the HP to do anything like that.
Watch out. Coming to the right. About to run into shitstorm.
Right, the T-64 is firing an explosive at me.
Come on, there's that Abrams. Come on. There, got him. 555 in the turret cheek. Side of the turret, anyway. Ow.
Alright, I'm keeping T-64 perma-tracked. It's funny.
You got the tougher armor than I do, but the Challenger.
Alright, T-64 is dead.
Really? The Buford shot me? Bastard.
I'm not sure how much damage I've just bounced off that one.
Probably 4,000 or 5,000.
Identify.
Oh, look at that. BMP.
Oh, that was a wasted shot. And I'm dead. It's 17k damage.
Ow. Oh, he's up on the hill. It's just in Chief
If you
Charlie
moved up, you
900.
could have actually given fire speed.
The lieutenants are what's important. There we go. Ooh.
And all 3 of them are still alive.
Yep, yep. Shattered 76 degrees. Whoa, above us, above us, above us. Careful,
Pull back,
Mickey.
pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back.
I can't move much because you're right on my hip. Tank is a big arse.
I'll kick them.
I'm moving around the train here because I need maneuverability here.
I've got
Coming
my
after you.
problems.
Right, actually, not listening.
Of course not. Actually, seriously.
Alright, more brain damage than I hoped. Chieftain says he can reach them.
Right now, in bad enough shape, just work on the fucking.
So move over a bit to the to your left. The terrain there is flatter, so you can get your gun down.
Just kill the lieutenants. He's just telling us don't die, really.
He doesn't know how this works.
One of the lieutenants is definitely dead. We just need to kill the other 2. There's one. Seriously, shatter at 81 degrees. They love the shattering shit.
Yeah, it's like the best edition of every game.
No, they really fucking. It's part of their whole wanting to pretend to be Watt.
Yeah. They can pretend all they want, they'll never be.
I think we just lost. No.
Yeah, we just lost him.
Yeah,
And
no,
much
just
respect
took
because
that.
he actually remembered to take the Jesus kit.
Come on.
I'll push
1
back to
minute
where I
49.
was.
1 minute and 49 seconds. Worry about the lieutenants. Is that one that's hiding up on the fucking hill?
Alright,
I'm making
Got
a
him.
push away.
that's 2 down.
That's 2 down. 1 more lieutenant. I know he's around here somewhere. Just can't see him.
There he is.
There he is. Found.
Okay, I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna push up.
Don't be careful now.
Well, he isn't a challenger. Right, kill the DM. Come on, 12 HP.
Keep bouncing. I can't get a stable shot on it. Why did they circle that rocky tank? To make it so rocky.
I'm putting damage into this guy.
C1 Arietta is the one to kill.
I'm just putting more damage into him.
Alright, maybe we can do this. Oh.
You went up in flames. Yes.
That was close.
Just had to get around the flanks there.
Well, only the chieftain moved up a bit, he could have shot him in the flank already.
Yeah, I know, but you seem to think overly cautious was the way to go.
I tried to draw as much fire as I possibly could.
Well, that's probably what the challenger is good at. Like, probably a 20k damage blocked game.
Yep.
Alright, how did I get the blue star?
I got two awards.
I got the blue star.
I got the shooter and target.
Apparently I was better than everyone. Well, especially the Stingray, because he fucked up right in the beginning.
Oh, good God, did he do what I think he did? Yes, he YOLO'd.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a lot to learn. Kept 135,300 bucks after spare parts, fire extinguisher, and the rebuild kit. I lost 48,500 total. Jeebus. That was expensive.
I still have 115k left after resupplying everything.
Yeah.
Well, not using a Jesus kit, of course. I didn't have that. Alright, what am I going to play next? Maybe look at chat if someone is there. Nope, no one's in chat. I should actually remember to send out the fact that I'm streaming to the world. Like, that is fairly important. People do not know I am alive, how can they be one? Yeah. What do you guys think is the highest auto damage game that you've probably ever seen in Armored Warfare PV? Including back before Balance 2.0.
Okay. Well. Hard to say.
A friend
There we
of
go.
mine,
I have a T90.
friend of mine, in Challenger 1, was able to get 30k spotting damage. Because his in higher tier MBTs did not want to push.
Ah, yeah. Wonderful. That's what happens when...
30k spot damage in a Challenger.
That's sad. That's not supposed to happen.
Mitch is going with a tier 8.
What is the worst that can happen?
That your own team decides to bomb you in global ops.
Well, yeah, that's bad.
It's especially bad if they hit like 4 people of your team and none of the enemy because you're capping the point. Purple and I killed him.
TKing is not tolerated.
Don't go dying us then. Don't go dying us. This is what my English is. Don't go dying us, Lanzabi.
Major sneeze quakes. God.
Alright, I'm going to load hash just for fun.
Huh.
Right, Striker has decided to suicide.
He's gone up there all by his lonesome.
Yep.
I'm going this way.
That is what we call suicide.
I know. Ah.
Alright, and my gun breach is damaged, and my ammunition is damaged. My loader is wounded. Because a ram cap bent me with 180 GM.
Ow.
One. Really irritated on how much free damage 80 GM does.
Ouch, 412.
I did it.
You know, if I just failed to fuse shit, I'm sick of this. It's like the easy out for the game.
Well, Russian, what did you expect?
Really, it's like I hear all the boasting of the Russians, and then wait, you failed to fuse. What?
Oh, and it's an Armata, of course, because Tier 7s wouldn't be able to see those anymore, remember?
Oh, what the fuck shot me in the ass?
Probably an Ariete, Stingray, Swingfire, or a T-14 Armata.
No. I have my front facing all over there. Something shot me in the ass.
To the Commissar.
Oh, the BMP-3M shot me in the ass. Our BMP-3M.
You apologize in chat?
I don't know.
Never report him.
I was sitting still for long enough, he's been able to tell the difference between me and the enemy.
Oh, not if he's using how to aim.
And there he goes again with the stupidity. got some stupids.
Well, what do you expect? It's like 6 o'clock in the morning here in Belgium. I don't think all smart people
No,
are awake
no.
yet.
No. I may have healing.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about. I took 40 points of damage from the bimp. They're capping the goddamn circle.
Yeah, and I have a 12-second reload.
Come on, give me a shot on the fucker.
Alright, the BNB 3M hasn't been hit yet, so that's probably the guy with all the cap points.
That's probably the one.
And he was. I really appreciate the fact that you're not firing at the tank. Like the tank.
I was shooting at everything.
Yeah, but I'm happy they just didn't shoot at me at all.
Yeah, well.
740 into your lower plane. Oh, hello, other challenge too. You guys only have the ERA damage.
Goodbye, RDFLT. Just killed an RDFLT. The challenge 2 is facing me.
There is the Challenger 2.
There we go. Just shot him.
Wait, that's the third one.
Yeah, they're spawning like crazy.
England is on fire sale.
Something like that.
Well, if they were still making Challenger 2s.
Which they're not. Oh, there's a Charlie Atdu behind us.
Challengers, Warriors, what is with all the British stuff?
Today is British Day.
No, that would actually be if they had like specific nation every day for the bots.
Yeah.
Like one day NATO, one day Russia, another day NATO, another day Russia.
Shutting aside there.
Or if the different missions actually had nationalities bound to them. Like this, I would actually expect this to be a German town. Kind of thing.
Or Direwolf?
So,
I've read this. It's not actually a German town. It's
where is
Central Asian. Central Asian.
really?
Yeah.
With this architecture.
Believe it or not.
It is a Western style architecture.
Yeah, I know. But like, there's some of the Urkistans that belong to Soviet Union that did this. But a lot of their food stuff is very Oriental based.
And
I've actually taken the time to look at the food advertisements that are all over the street services around.
okay,
And they're all like some like the ones you'd see at Oriental restaurants. Although the cookies look very like European style as opposed to like Chinese style. So that's why I say, you know, it seems
well, that does
like
explain the weird layout of the castle. Especially with the, how they're called again? The breastworks on top of the wall being rounded over instead of square.
yeah. So I was thinking this is like, you know, one of the near Siberia, between Siberia and China kind of places. So what used to be Soviet Union.
And it would actually make more sense if they had Russian and Chinese tanks
Yes.
on this map.
It would. It's like, why do these bad guys have British equipment. I mean, like, well, they have Russian and British mixed.
With all the challengers we're seeing here, I
Yeah.
think most of their money went to the challengers.
Yeah, probably.
Because challengers ain't cheap.
Shattered. No, they're not. One of the most expensive tanks in the world.
Kill
Although the
one of
French
them.
although the Leclerc seems to be the most expensive.
Yeah, but that's just because French.
Well, also they made it very techno heavy and tends to be a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, and you need like these IT engineers to always fix the thing up.
One of the countries in the Middle East said they went with the Russian equipment because it was sturdier and
It
right
could actually
away.
be fixed by an idiot.
No, the problem was the Leclerc had to wait for everything to be turned on the air conditioner first.
Serious.
All the technology, yeah, the technology is reliant on the AC. Where the Russian shit, they don't give a fuck.
Friends, there's one important thing when you're putting a computer into a tank. Ventilation.
Ventilation is one thing, but make a computer that doesn't have such a touchy temp requirement. This way, the Russians, they make this shit built so they can
Just
go
buy an
into
Intel
desert.
NUC, slam it in there, and it's okay.
Oh, it's even better than that. What the Russians do is they make whatever they make, build it so that they can handle anywhere from like 100 and something degrees all the way down to like minus 30 to below.
France, do you still have that white flag as an optional bonus to our purchase of main battle tank? Like, I would actually find it really funny if France gave a white flag with every tank they sold.
Oh no, the jokes that my old battalion used to have is like the French have like the same speed for reverse as they do for.
They actually do.
Yeah, it's not designed to be like slower backing up.
So they can retreat faster.
Yeah. There we go. He's picking
Like,
he's
if we
picking
look in
something.
history, what thing that France did actually ended up doing as good?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The 100 Years' War. They lost.
Yeah.
Napoleon. They lost. The First World War. Kinda. The second they lost.
Well, Napoleon was doing good in the early stages of empire building, but
And then he found
lost.
invading Russia in the winter. Best idea ever.
Yeah.
And then all his tin turned from white into dark tin. So who would expect that to happen?
Good old Starry Night.
Tier 5s.
Tier 5s joined us? Really? Do they not?
Matchmaker, you're drunk.
Good God. Well, they're going to make a lot of money off of us.
Actually scaled the other way around.
Oh. I thought they were
We're
going
going to be losing money on them.
Well, you know what I mean.
Because the enemies are going to be scaled to...
Us, not them.
Enemy HP is scaled to the lowest tier. So we will overall do less damage than if we were in an entire tier 7 game.
Ah.
I tested this extensively after Balance 2.0 released and I found that I was making less credits than before.
Alright, well, let's see who goes for the secondary.
Well, probably not the Weasel. Because why would he?
He's a tank destroyer.
And he's very irritating in global ops.
And there we go. I've marked those on the map, so we'll see what they do.
Let's
Oh my God, is he actually? He's actually going for it. Oh my God!
Found the first human being with a functional brain in this game.
About time. double whammy.
I just load heat. Tier 7 I'm playing with heat at the time in my drums. Because you meet things like BMP series which have no side armor.
Okay, I can kill the BMP once I've got loaded. Loads up.
Update 021 on the 30th of August. Who's excited? Maybe we'll play. Nobody? Okay.
What? Don't know what you're talking about.
Looking forward to the next updates or not?
Oh. Well, we'll see what they do. If it's just more garage fixing, damn.
And 5 new tanks. Like, finally. Finally get new stuff to play. After 2 updates of nothing. Just general bug fixes because you can't develop a game.
Kill that BMD!
It's dead. Oh, there he is. Oh, and he's dead.
Yeah, I was after him.
I've done 7k damage.
4250. You think you can move a Merc so easily? It's one of the heaviest beasts.
One of the most unkillable beasts. For the crew, that is.
I've taken 489 damage from a missile.
Well, that's... Well... Are autocannons actually that bad these days? I'm asking myself. Because yesterday I had a match in my Ranka 99. And I killed Challenger 2, a Leopard 2A6, and the T90 purely with the autocannon. I sat behind them, and I just kept on firing until they were dead. 30k damage.
Identify target.
Why did they disappear? They shouldn't be untouchable when they disappear. I'm sorry. You may go invisible for vision, but you shouldn't be untouchable.
No, they aren't.
Bullshit.
Wait, what?
the? Wait, we stopped it from going red. What the fuck?
Right, that's a bug.
Yeah, that's a bullshit bug.
Everyone go and spam their own Warfare Discord with salt. Like I usually do, and they still haven't kicked me.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably because I just have given up on being salty over there, because well, it wouldn't change anything anyway. Because the Discord itself is cracking me down. And the terror, if you're ever watching this, Ryzen is better than Intel i7. Just admit it already. Intel has lost. Alright, attempt 2 in this thing. Let's see if anyone is actually typing anything in chat. And oh, wait, I do have one person watching.
Nice.
One person. If you can type, please. Tell me something. You know what? I'm going to play something else.
What's that?
I want to play this theme.
Or Ramka?
Yeah. I want to be lovely and heavily overpowered,
Mm-hmm.
especially in PvE.
Oh God, look at him. He's breaking out that stupid Panzerhaube.
Get the commissar.
Put the Panzerhaube down and back away slowly.
Or we have to execute you for 3. Mitch for maximum tier 8 here, because Lanzabi doesn't have the tier 8 at the moment. I think. So evolution is a good idea.
Mm-hmm. But the Merc can keep up with certain things. I mean, I don't have a great rate of firepower if I even
You
when I
do
hit
if
the
you
reload
press
button.
C after every shot.
Even if I hit C after every shot, it's still
5-second
pretty
reload.
average. More like 6.
Well, still.
Ooh,
with
it's
what
ready.
MBT
Look at
with a
this.
105mm gun? It's a
Look what we
6-second reload.
got. Look what we got.
A Leopard 2
Raiding
NT90.
party. No, raiding party's the map.
Well, me and a ramp guy is going to be able to kill those archers really quickly. We were able to do this thing with the 2 of us, Lanzabi. I think with Mitch as well, we should be able to win. Even if those 2 idiots stir up completely.
Yeah, we'll see how things go. So remember, I'm also fairly slow. I mean, this thing's like a chiefy.
Well, build are you? One point of advice. Not change the location of your objectives every time you play a mission. That would be very nice.
Well, they're trying to keep it so it doesn't, i.e., also keep you from getting too able to do the map like instantaneously.
Yeah, but that was the fun part, figuring out how to do the map instantaneously. That was fun about 018. They had tactics down for every map.
Yeah, that used to be that way, but now they want you to not have tactics ready.
Because, question mark, fun? Small garrison. I want to redefine your definition of small. The lady said there is a small garrison.
Yeah, small my ass, like if I'm armored company.
This is half a tank. This is half a tank brigade.
Well done. If you can destroy 3 more mine shafts, we can prevent this mine from operation.
Okay, where's the secondary? Okay.
Optics online.
Oh wait, my gun is down. That's why I'm not firing.
Oh.
Ha, I'm in.
Okay.
Destroyed.
No penetration, 1405. I think my damage counter is bugged. Showed me like doing 40k damage. Right, you dead? That's good.
Yeah. Whoop.
I also think the fire rate on these other cannons is bugged, or the animation or something.
Probably an
Because
animation.
the longer I'm firing and the less ammunition I still have available to me, the lower the guns fire.
Identified.
Right, load the ATGM. Present for you, and you're on fire and you're dead. Present for you.
Wow.
Got one more for
Look
you.
at all these guys.
Another one for you. And we go back to the auto cannons and kill the NPC. And we advance and we shoot at the MX.
Mm-hmm.
Then we flank the RDF and kill him with the autocannon.
Come on. Get up there, you big tank destroyer. Go.
Right, this is going to take a while. Hey, why are you wasting ammunition?
What? Said it was going to take a while.
Was perfectly able to take them out with my autocannons.
Where is that secondary for you?
Well, it is somewhere.
It's up here, that's right. It's up.
Could you turn around back again? Because, you know, advance and go along the H line because they forgot the objective on the other side of the map.
Oh my god.
Keep looking. I still need more samples.
Oh,
They
someone.
really did, didn't they?
How
I've
did
got
they get
this.
it?
Okay, Leopard 2 Evo is going.
Alright, time to go
Go
for the
for it.
objective on the complete other side of the map.
I've got this, I think.
Well, let's hope you got it, otherwise we're going to have to help you out.
I'm right, I'm bouncing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Well, at least I am kinda mobile.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it, we got this.
No, still 7 minutes.
We still got to destroy the two mines. There's two
Well,
secondaries
one mine
to
is as good
grab.
as that already.
I've got this this door.
One more mine entrance to go.
Not
This
the
guy
one,
doesn't
it's
know
the
where to
one up
find
here.
it.
Nice work, Black Company. But I still need another.
Okay,
sample.
that guy didn't find it.
Finally, finally, yeah, getting my way around this.
Hmm. North. North. Mickey, you've left an objective up there.
Oh shit, sorry.
That's what I've been trying to say. North, top of the map, the blue circle.
Yep, I'm gonna head back.
And you're following me. I'm slower than you. There it is. I found it. And there's some bad guys up there.
Ow, that hurt.
Ignore them. Okay, whoa. Why? I said ignore them. We've got to get to the final objective
That's
thing.
done.
Right. I said ignore them. We have to get to the final objective.
On my way.
Oh. Mickey's going full all out on him.
Ignore them or ignore them?
I said ignore them. You have to fight them down south where we have to go.
Okay, I'm on my way.
This map makes it so that if you're a greedy, hungry hippo,
You
you
lose.
will potentially lose the game. This is a missions map. A lot of people are not getting the whole concept of mission over alles, and getting pissed off when they lose because, well, you're supposed to obey the mission. Yes, killing is good. It gets, doing damage is nice. It gives you some nice things, but at the same time, you lose track of the mission, and then you get your ass kicked.
I'm here.
We have 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
I'm going to ignore the PLO1.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Well, just fire a bit on him. Hit the gems loaded, so why not?
Uh-oh. PLO1 over here.
I'm ignoring him. Right, 8 gems loaded.
Let's get up here and cap it out. Well, after we kill these.
I'm just gonna see ishing at this guy. He's bouncing off me, so I'm fine.
Buford must die.
7.
By Bradley. Alright, we've secured it this far.
And we've won. There's no way unless we get a ginormous game-breaking bug we will lose now. Looking at the previous mission.
Look at them. The blue boys are so dumb.
Yeah.
They would have lost this because look, they're just going after damage, period.
Game boys are better.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 25k damage.
Yeah, lots of stuff to kill here. Like I said, that's the one thing. This will satisfy your appetite for damage. You just have to remember to balance your damage with
Ignoring
the timer.
With enough stuff that you actually can do the objective. Like,
yeah.
I would really like to see that map in a 15-minute mode instead of a 10 minutes.
Yeah, they just don't give us enough time. Yep, you did the most damage out of all three of us, and you beat the Emil for sure. Emily, rather.
Wait.
Her
let's
the
see.
leopard 2, Emily. But hey, I didn't have to use my Jesus kit at all.
I think
pairs. I took home almost 500,000.
I did more damage than the top 3 others combined. I am happy with this.
I
took home almost 500,000. I liked it.
I got another platinum crate. I'm going to keep.
Do you know what? I was the target. I took over 1,000 potential damage.
Oh wait, wow. Tiger Irons asked us something like 3 minutes ago, and I forgot to change the chat back to show the chat. And yes, we are on EU Tiger Iron. We are. So I have 2 silver crates, 1 gold and 2 platinum, and the first guy that subscribes will make me open these crates. Hey people, remember that? And it's Ricochet.
I'm gonna try this thing out, the Ramika.
The Ramka?
Ooh, you'll have fun in that thing. And don't forget to use the autocannons while the ATGMs are reloading. That's the trick.
Yeah, that's a good, nice little switch out.
Try
Oh,
and
look
get
at this.
behind enemy targets because you have the armor to bounce stuff.
Rick O'Shea, the fastest tank for that.
Remember speedrunning this in tier 2? Back when you had to do 150 matches for a leopard 2 guys?
Mm.
That was fun. That was really fun back then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Okay.
sure. I'm not sure whether I should actually switch to my own account.
Well, if you want to at some point.
Yeah, I might do this last match and we'll switch to my personal account.
And we are not hearing anything from Gus, so I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Would it be okay if I do that? Because we'll have to go back down to like tier 4.
Well, doesn't
Oh,
really
yeah.
matter. Gus is also in tier 4.
Yeah. Don't matter.
And we'll have to get faster to tier 5.
Yep, so we'll have one more game on this account and I'll go switch back to my account.
Okay.
That's already 1 tank dead and 2000 damage done. Oh. It's just a warrior. Get the autocannon out. Aim for the heat vent. Dead.
Is it Leo?
Well, I'm just going to find a Leo. Right, when is he ready to come to that? Oh, and you're on fire.
I haven't had a chance to shoot anything yet. Then again, I am
And
trying to
that,
go
ladies
grab
and
this
gentlemen,
secondary.
How you do 5,000 damage with your autocannon.
Oh, next weekend I'll be on as well because the thing I was going to got cancelled again.
Okay.
So yeah, I wasn't going to be on this next weekend, but my activity got cancelled, so...
Seriously? Dirt?
Well, then we'll keep a slot open
Stupid
for you,
game.
not like you actually have to, because there aren't that many people gaming with us.
Oh, and I finally made it into the game.
Oh, there's an T-15 on the way.
D15? Oh crap.
What are you doing, Bradley?
Davi.
What?
Do you know Arcanello that regularly joins us Spitfire on our streams?
Huh? Archangelo? Yeah.
He sent me a replay of him in the Bagel Panzer. And he only uses 180 GM. He does not load more of them.
Why does he do that?
I don't know. Right, I do have to confess, I did YOLO over there.
So he's still got 2 secondaries to go after. One of them's the real one. I don't know what the others are. Stingray. Oh, it lit him on fire. I need Baron down. That's it. Secondaries are dealt with.
Oh, we only have 3 minutes left.
Yep.
Right. I am not going to be killing that leopard. I'm going to move the gap.
I have an Ariete in my face.
I'm moving your way as well.
Yeah, just ignore the leopard and whatever is over there.
There's a C1 Ariete.
They are not important.
I know. But he was in my way. Get it?
No, it's talking to me.
Ah.
Alright, let's see. Can I kill
BMPs will be easy
him from here?
kills. Don't know. Can you?
It appears I can.
Ooh, friendly fire on the Dragoon.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah, that does often happen with autocannons.
Just let him come on over here. Pimp 3M. Oh, something on my left.
And we
Oh,
won.
too late. We capped it. Capped it.
Yeah. This is definitely one you need to cap.
Okay, just let me get my account up.
No problem, I'm going to get myself something to drink. So I'll be back in like a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna log out and log back in. Wait be a second, and the account is Mitchy C. Is it? I think so. I'll message you. I gotta try and remember what my account is for my main one.
That went well. Ah. The only thing, because it's such a slow tank in there. And you guys had the autocannons and shit, so. But a good 119,000 take. Complain about that. Well, then it's time for the Cent 105.
And I'm back.
I'm just logging onto my other account. Wait a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'm launching up. Okay, I'm logging into Armor Warfare right now.
No problem, take your time.
Okay, dropping back down to tier 4. We could do that. I have a nice list of tanks.
All 3 Terminators are fun, Tiger Iron. That was like 8 minutes ago, I should really look more.
Tiger Iron?
Yeah.
Does she have a European run? There. My favorite tier 4 to play with. Oh, we're just waiting for Mitchie
Or
to get
should I
back
go
in.
with this one?
Ah, the J-Lo.
Yeah.
That gets the most salt out of a Spitfire. Thing.
Well, they aren't as overpowered as they used to be. Like, you could sit in a bush 50 meters away from someone and he still wouldn't see you when you're firing at them.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, I didn't have one back then. I wanted the Merc version because it had the red skull on it. I'm going to play this thing because this thing can actually win games. I am going to switch out half of my armor piercing and all of my heat for hash. Oh, before I forget to ask you, am I still alive in your XCOM 2 Let's Play?
Oh, I forgot to put you in it. But I can put you in for the.
Should I
I just activated the attack on the psionic tower that broadcasts to the world. Things have sped up a bit. So I'd have to put you in completely. I forgot. Sorry. I do apologize. It's just so many people to keep track of.
Well, yeah, War of the Chosen is going to release soon anyway, so or is it
Yes.
already out?
And it's some people have been got a prequel. Some people showing their a preliminary.
I find it completely irritating because it is completely taking hype away for the other people.
Yep.
Which is now not how to be popular with people who are actually playing your game.
Yep.
Mitch, whenever you're ready, just send a friend request.
I do like the T-55. Looks like tank. And it's a classic, definitive design of tank.
Yeah. It's sad that I don't own one. Like, I only heard for the first time about this game when the Mighty Jingles did his video on it.
Okay, the account name is Mitchy, Mitchey.
I think it is easier to spell if you just send me a request.
There you go. That'll work if it goes through.
And there it is, accept. And invite to platoon, and I cannot invite you to the battalion because you're already in one. Oh, you're playing a Chief Mark II. I feel sorry for you.
Oh no, the pain, the pain.
Yeah, the pain you have to endure to get the Challenger.
Yes.
Should I take more hash than APDS?
Yes.
Yeah,
Take more
at least
hash.
take half hash. At least 50% of the ammunition should be hash. At least. And put it in slot 1. They actually remember to use it. Well, and Zabi, you know what the thing is I hate most about Balance 2.0?
Yeah, what's that?
Like the Deviant Gage isn't playing Armored Warfare anymore and I cannot leech off of his subscribers anymore.
Well, that happened. A lot of fun.
I did it before and we did one collab video and I got like 20 subs out of it.
Nice.
And the channel got hacked and deleted and then I started over again. Because well, some people do not know what 2.5 years of work actually just get up to 50 subs.
Yep.
Alright, before we forget, the blinking thing up in the top left hand side of the screen. That is Kitsuge Gaming, my sponsor. They are a general gaming news website for whom I do actually write a couple of articles every month. So please check them out. I will have them linked in the description down below, together with their Discord channel, my Discord channel, Deviant Cage's Discord channel, and the Armored Warfare Discord channel. Everyone has a Discord channel these days.
This chieftain is my top tank.
Oh,
That's because you can get it when you complete the T62. Because there aren't any branch requirements anymore. It's stupid. Like, having to do 600,000 damage to log the Chinese things, that was fun. It was like 60 games, maximum.
nice. Yeah.
But now that's all gone and you can buy them instantly. Oh, 64 can actually type.
Hey, look at that.
That's a social person.
Yes.
Be like this person.
From the surprise attack on us in
Be like BX Queen.
You're gonna help us take it back. We need to take the refinery. Otherwise, the PLM will control oil prices for the entire region. Looks like the PLM had a
Until
backup
Mitchie
plan
gets in, I'll have to go around him.
If you take them all
Yeah.
out, I'll throw in a bonus.
I am
Well,
sorry, I am
Australia
sorry.
doesn't really like less fiber. They're still going strong on the copper.
The next target.
Do you know what? We've tried to upgrade, but it's been useless at the moment.
And even the T-55 M1 has boxes on the fenders. Go figure.
It's a Russian thing.
It's a Russian thing that's been going on for decades.
Oh, and the soldiers are already shooting. Hey. The fun of living next to a military base. Like, I live a kilometer away from one of the last remaining military bases in Belgium. And they've already started shooting practice today. That's fun.
RDFLTs. Come on, load up. Oh, the
AMX 1090,
which,
Tech Destroyer,
but they redesignated her T.
as a light tank because people are stupid.
Back in the way. He was gonna take a shot, but you were in the way. There's another 10P90.
That's dead. Puma's dead. Now the RDFLT.
Damage, must get damage dished out. Come on. 100mm gun must have damage dished out.
105, do better. Go to capitalist mind.
Identified.
Only one target left. Proceed with caution.
This thing feels really slow.
It is. It is really, really slow.
There. Sorry, comrade, BNP, but being pain. There's one more truck to kill up there.
Identified.
But I'm in desert colored camouflage paint, so
I am in tundra paint.
hello, Mr. Stinkray.
Right, my gun is damaged, so I do not have any accuracy.
Identify targets.
There's another shot, Mr. Stinkray. Stinkray dead. La 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 la.
Let's take this moment to look at chat. If anyone is there, and no one is there, because why would they be? So who would actually be interested in watching me?
The swing fire.
5 people yesterday.
Oh, that's a decent amount.
Oh, Olin was there, so... Oh. He tends to keep people active in chat.
Oh, he does. Yes, he does.
All of his gamer stuff.
Identify targets. Hostile PC.
What I do like about this tank is it has good gun depression.
Well,
Well,
something close. Because you were supposed to take a shovel, dig it in on top of a hill, and shoot at T-34s all day long.
Strike company, you're in position. Hold for air support.
Oh, he already popped the circle.
That was what it was designed for. Then the Leopards and the Americans could do the assaulting, while the British held the line. Right, and there is a... Oh, that's the first M60 I see in a long time. I'm going to take it down. And I'm on fire. Right, I took one... No, the ammo rack fired me.
Really?
He did one shot with my ammo rack and it bursted into flames. Because my fuel tanks aren't damaged. And I'm not
Killed
going to
the
respawn,
M60.
it's already one.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. Yes, there are more out in the desert.
Yeah, Mitch, just stay here in the cap. Oh, 160 seconds, really? Right,
3
Wasabi
minutes
also
and
stay in the cap.
change. They're coming.
Right, Chieftain, hide your Imperial end.
You're the capper.
And there go all the cap points.
Where did he go?
Alright, and now just get more people into the cap. Wait, there is a... thingus.
Look at that.
5, lower plate, lower plate.
Well done.
Oh,
Goodbye.
that was everyone.
Enjoy your pay.
He got multi-tapped.
I think
You
we
put
will
all
enjoy
them-
our payday.
Yes. Your Maulinium tank is no match for Stalinium tank coming.
Well, the tank is probably made out of T-foil. In T-bags, that was T-bags.
Well, actually, they've done studies, and the Chinese are building the tanks pretty much along the lines everybody else does. Well, they're kind of a blend of American, European, and Russian mixed blends.
Yeah,
Because the Chinese take what they like and smack it into the tank.
like more nations should do.
Yeah. It's
Like-
like,
Right, we like the speed of the Russians, and we like the big turrets of the Americans. You know what? Just take big turret on small tank.
Yep.
M60 2000s.
God, the
That thing-
M62,000 so bad. When all it really needed to do was, well, Raytheon's done a package for countries that still have M60s,
At the
but can't afford an Abrams, so they're modernizing the M60. 960 horsepower engine,
120mm gun.
120 millimeter gun, fire control system, night vision, air conditioning
All the
system
sweet
for all
stuff.
the computer stuff, all the sweeties. Oh yeah. Oh, plus ERA package and cage armor.
Yeah, because why not?
Yeah,
Come
why
on,
not?
people, cage, it exists, use it more.
Cage armor is good for your tank
It is
survival.
cheaper than ERA.
It stops ATGMs
and it doesn't get shot off by machine gun fire.
No.
Like, I do not know why more countries aren't using it.
No clue.
Like, you can hang extra
Honestly.
stuff on it.
Yeah.
Infantry can use it to climb up your tank and ride along. Like
I'm
the
kind.
Russians do.
I'm gonna drive my one premium tank.
Are we all going that thing?
The Type 59 2A Legend?
Yeah.
That is tier
Type 59
3, isn't
platoon.
it?
Let's go Wolfpack.
Okay, you want to do the...
I'm trying to grind out a bit of free XP so I can boost my Challenger research along, my Chieftain research along.
If I could, I would
I'm
send you the 38k free XP I have lying around. If only I could. Zombie,
Oops,
do you not have this thing? Oh, that's better. Right, what mission is it? Watchdog. So, should we wait 1
Comrade,
minute?
what do you think I am?
Should we wait 1 minute before Watchdog is over? Yeah. No, its raiding party that was the bad one. Watchdog
Its
is
rating
pretty
part
good.
is the bad one. Yeah, Watchdog's not too bad. It's a
I
little
still
crazy
mix
with
the
the
two up.
running around.
Still makes it 2 up most of the time. Oh, and everyone is using only heat in this thing?
Mine's a mix of heat and hash.
Because heat is the best in this. Highest penetration, highest damage, and nothing is using or ERA or composite armor, it is tier and PvE.
Look at
come
this
on.
4059.
Almost. Just left the BMD. Almost a full Type 59 game. Wait, that's true, I also have the IS-7. I like the IS-7.
I don't have an IS-7.
You don't have IS-7. Comrade, the joy, the love of IS-7.
It is a Challenger at tier 3.
I wish I had one.
See, I have my green dragon on my turret. I see somebody has a French flag
French,
Mitchie-
where? I want to shoot them.
in front of Mitchie.
Did you shoot them in the back?
Black company
But
Shoot them in the back if you
that's
retreat.
amazing. We have four Type 59s here.
Shoot the guy in the back if you retreats.
explosives and blow it to pieces.
He's got the window licker sticker, so he's into having.
Tell that those helicopters
Oh, and he's in the 501st, really? That's so Star Wars cliche.
Yes, that's a Star Wars cliche.
Like, why is everyone in the 501st? That were the guys that murdered the entire Jedi Temple.
I know, Vader's very own.
Those are like the only stormtroopers that can shoot.
Well, they were clone troopers initially.
Yeah, but they were redesignated to stormtroopers when the Imperium came along. It's not Imperium, it's Empire.
Well, the
Doom
Empire.
Gothic.
Well, you have to. The Empire stopped doing clone troopers.
Yeah, but they'll use what they're lying around.
Superior
I think it's a waste of money not to.
T55. Really, a tier 2?
Well, it's a fragile one.
No, that was a superior one.
Oh. There goes the chopper.
I got the first chopper. You got the second one. Okay, watch watch out, I'm about to take a shot at that guy. He did. Wow, T-50, Superior T-54.
Well, T-54 is tier 2.
T-55 is tier 2 now. T-54 was a tier 2, then they changed it to the... And he used to have the squish turret 1947 make.
Well, if I remember, the T-54 isn't in the game anymore.
Identify target.
Nope.
So why is it here?
Because the bots get to have them.
Seriously? This thing's armor didn't used to suck this badly.
Identify target.
Awful, thanks. Good job, Black Company. But there's still time to celebrate. The enemy's heading north.
And I'm dead.
Incoming. Move out.
There's
Already?
invisible bots that already spawn on the other side of the map. I do not have it. Do not have a 7 because update 2.0 decided to delete all of that. Like, it is stupid that people over at the hospital are already spawning when we're dealing with the other objective. That is
Really?
stupid. That is making this a second Ghost Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember what you did with that one.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to give this thing the freaking Jesus kit. I just had to spawn the normal repair kit.
With target displacement.
Well, I can't give the Jesus kit anyway, so
Oh, yeah.
Building. Protect them at all costs.
it's not a tier 5.
The bomb's been planted and the birds up in the air.
Whoop, helicopter.
And another down. Keep your eyes peeled.
Dead helicopter.
Choppers in the sky.
That helicopter is a good helicopter. Helicopter skill tanks.
All these are saboteurs.
You find Fiora when she's in a submarine.
Yeah.
And she gets brutally raped by the Russians. Everyone's just focusing the ACAT.
Yeah, for now.
And on top, how did you miss that shot?
I don't know. I have my green arrow on him. He was pretty well in. Ooh, killed.
Talking about Green Arrow, I finished that series.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one thing to say to DC Comics. Stop being lazy. Kick that multiverse ID out of the window and finally match everything up.
Well, actually, they've got a bunch of crossing over and other matchup stuff with
Yeah, but
the CW shows, so
50% makes sense and the other 50% doesn't. Like in the movie Suicide Squad, no one knew what the Suicide Squad was and it was the first time being used.
ouch.
And then we go to the series Arrow, where Deathshot has a different actor.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad gets introduced for the first time a second time, even though everyone already knew what it was.
Oh, there's something back there.
And the Boomerang should have already been dead.
Yeah, I know.
You know, the Boomerang actually... Oh, come on, I know it is. It was the mountain climbing guy that should be dead.
Mountain climber guy?
And the movie Suicide Squad, he's the first guy to get his head blown off because he tried to run away.
Oh,
Like the guy that nobody remembers. It
well,
wasn't important for the story anyway.
he was just to show an example that they had the explosives in their heads.
Yeah. And like, the superpower to climb everything, like, it's not useful at all. Everyone does that. Look at Batman, he does it.
Because he's got good gadgets. Alright.
Or if you're a sane person, you use elevator or stairs.
Okay, what is that final third saboteur? It hasn't locked up yet. Gotta wait. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, have you heard about the shitstorm that happened because female comic book writers from Marvel got harassed online?
Ooh. Seriously?
Yeah. They uploaded a selfie of themselves drinking milkshakes and people were retweeting it with like, when are you going to give us good comics again and stop writing shit? That is supposedly harassment.
Wow.
Because
Where's
if we
that
look at what they
helicopter?
are writing these days, Captain America is a Nazi.
What?
Yeah, he's apparently Hydra, following to the comic books. Iron Man is a black teenage girl. Like Iron Man name.
Yeah, I know.
What
they're being
else
a little,
is there?
But Tony Stark picked her, according to this. So she's not really Iron Man per se. She's just.
Yeah, then just change the name. Then just change the name. Or make her a different suit, at least.
Yeah.
But the Captain America to being Hydra? That's stupid. And the new Captain America is a black woman. Because why not? And basically all Marvel comics have been transcended to this we have to be socially just status.
Wow.
That's basically what happened at Marvel. And that is why their female comic book writers are being harassed online.
Because they went totally nutso.
Yeah.
It's like it's one thing to want to have more female characters and such, but totally retconning everything to be blah 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 blah.
To be ST, to be
SJWS.
yeah, that wasn't.
That's just a little bit
Yeah.
overkill. Whoa, they're back there.
Or
again.
Dunkirk being whitewashed and all that kind of stuff.
What do you mean whitewashed? What?
Well, there were not enough colonial troops in the movie.
That was later in the war, for fuck's sake.
But the French had them. But the movie isn't about the French.
Yeah, the French were like, their empire got ripped to pieces.
That's all they had left. That was literally all they had left.
Yeah.
But still, Dunkirk is whitewashed because we didn't see the Indians that were there. 1,000 other.
That was the British
60,000 British soldiers.
The British didn't bring the Indian till later.
There were 1,000
Hey.
of them. And what was their job? Make maps. Make elevation. That was their entire job.
Then, so they were cartographers.
Yeah. Not even real soldiers.
Boy.
Because they were there and not in picture the movie is whitewashed.
I hate to tell you this, world, but back in those days, I mean, the prejudice was a lot more stringent. Even America was
It's
not
21st
guilt, was
century
not
and everyone has to
innocent.
be socially just.
Like-
Look at Australia. Look at the White Australia policy.
Yeah, look at white Australian policy. Yeah, you guys, Australia was just as racist as everyone else.
We did not include Aboriginals in the national census until 50 years ago.
Yeah, but I mean, there's all these people. Everything changed over to what? I understand wanting to have diversity, but let's also be historically accurate and realistic. We are, you know,
We used to get to do
grandparents at
bad
that
things
time
and we acknowledge it.
Yeah.
There.
Acknowledge the fact that we had a bunch of assholes running the world at the time. We still have a bunch of assholes that just act
Well,
differently.
Nothing changed, but well. People have guns now.
Yeah.
Instead of pitchforks. But well, pitchforks were
it's a
able to
crazy
defeat the
time.
French army.
It's a crazy time. If you're going to be historically close to accurate at all, you need to understand the prejudice that ran through everything. For crying out loud, look at all the World War II cartoons we were making. Up and through the 50s, even into the 60s, we had racist shit all throughout everything. Cartoons, TV shows.
Please keep in mind that black people and white people were in separate units in the US Army.
Yes,
in
we
the
were
Second World War.
Was,
Remember?
We had a segregated army throughout the Second World War. It didn't happen until the 50s.
And then we sent them all off to Vietnam and Korea to die.
But, you know, hey. I don't have the veteran. I don't have the. I don't have the veteran in this mission. In this. So I have to go with this.
In this account.
Yeah, my European account, I don't have the veteran. In my American account, I have the veteran.
Like, I think the game is actually bugged in only showing me the low resolution model of the veteran because I can clearly see the angles on the gun barrel.
It's really slow. Yeah, I can see the little pixel blocks as well, and I have it on high resolution. This is there.
I'm playing it on my new desktop. I think I should be able to watch it in the highest quality possible. Let's see, how much CPU am I using? I know I'm using a full 100% utilization of my GPU.
But right. Yeah.
Stay in games for a couple of seconds, go out again. And that is around 40%. I'm using 40% CPU. I think I have a bit more headroom for some high-res textures.
I'm gonna try that.
Ooh, it's Mission Hydra. I like Hydra. Hydra's fun.
Put it to very high and it's still...
I have this on Ultra. I have this on Ultra and it's still blocking.
Yeah, it tells you how bad the render was for the jewelry. Sad. They haven't upgraded the model since.
Yeah. And it would actually be nice if only people got this. That got it back in the day. For Veterans Day. So actual players that are veterans have this thing. Or if you get it when you're playing like a year. So you know you're not totally shit at the game. Is a sort of status symbol.
Which one?
Veteran.
Oh, the I got the veteran in the north because back in the time. I didn't know I could set up the European account. Otherwise, I would have gotten that there too. And it was more of a, well, you earned it by doing stuff.
Well, actually, you logged in and you got it on Veterans. But well.
Still, as long as you did that.
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
Perseus! I have
Yes.
not done the Perseus in forever.
Yeah, it's because it's not available on on hard anymore.
Oh,
It's only on medium.
only on medium. Oh,
Which is
shucks.
sad because this was my favorite mission of all.
Yeah, but they also blocked a bunch of the ways to get into places because instead of like, people were using their intelligence to get into the map.
It was not good because they had easy ways to defeat the enemies.
Please.
That was the
we
entire
smart.
that was the entire purpose of the map. Teach you how to do the mission.
Mm-mm.
Because
Vroom,
one
vroom.
person goes and sits over here in the gap, the others go to the back and hide behind the rocks. The person over here spots, they shoot.
But you can see you've got the veteran, and I've got my geared, painted, and decal T62. Somebody's got a plain.
Pay for painting.
No, and somebody's got a plain T62.
I think this is the gun with the most unusual caliber I have ever seen.
The 115?
Yeah.
It used to be ahead of the 105.
It was hit at 105, but the next
The
tank
105
had
is what-
125.
Well, the 105 is what spurred the Russians to make that 115. Goodbye.
Right, that thing is dead.
It was just a Scorpion.
It was evaporated.
Yes. I only got 390 points off of that.
551,
Yep.
because I shot first.
Identify.
Reloading. 508.
I'm doing spotting.
Don't get too far out.
I know. I'm the guy that actually did the how-to on this mission. And no one watched it and they kept complaining about the mission being too hard.
Identify target.
Well, because they kept going out too far in YOLO.
Yeah.
And you don't want to YOLO.
And of course they also kept bringing AFVs and light tanks if they actually couldn't play them.
Yeah.
Like if you're shit with a tank, don't bring it to this mission. Bring challengers. Bring T-72s, the 80s, 90s. Bring Leopard 2s,
Butterhull.
bring Ingrams, but do not bring Leopard 1s.
Object 155.
You can bring every... Oh, that thing.
I got 9 points off of that one. In Object
All of
155.
these models are in the game. Use them. The T-54 model is still in the game. Why can't you introduce that thing again?
I know. Let's see, did they keep the goat track? I think they kept the goat track. I'm going up the goat track.
Actually broke a fundamental rule of this mission.
What's
Probably
that?
Leopard 1.
Mhm.
Where are the days that I could do 30k damage on this map in a Draco? Where are they? I can probably still 30k damage in a Draco on this mission. I haven't tried it because I can't do it in the party.
Bruiser. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I pretty much had that guy by my tail. You guys got to. I'm heading for the trucks.
Alright, dude, T-54s can penetrate my frontal armor.
Yeah, that's what happened to mine. Somehow.
And I do not have Jesus kits.
No. we have
Because
just
I
seen
cannot
normal
take them
kits.
below tier 5. There's another how not to design a game. Yeah, I'm going to be dead here from the T-54s.
And
One
they were.
shot.
I thought they would. I thought they changed that, but anyway. Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure they're going to make big major changes in the right direction for this, but still. Hornet's Nest. About to go kill the last truck. Just happens to be.
That's not fun.
Well, it's
Like,
set
my
up in such a
advice
way.
on this map was ignore secondaries. Just ignore them.
I got him.
I'll send it to you to salvage the hardware and see if we can use it to find out more about the APAA.
I'll send a team to salvage. Blah blah blah.
And you couldn't have sent us reinforcements to deal with what was actually carnage.
Seriously, no, they can't.
No, because we are all that is left. We are fast tankers. When is insane mode going to come? Would you really like to see insane PvP? A PvP? Or very hard? Extreme difficulty?
Yeah, well. They've asked for it for a long time now. Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
because
leave
the
lieutenants
Russians
alone
already
because
had
they're
it.
disappearing. The lieutenants are disappearing on me and I can't stop their invisible bullets from hitting me. Bullshit.
And not fight them.
Identify.
Just
Hostile.
more.
Good work.
I'll go after tanks that I can see.
NCAA forces are
Like this T-72 that I low rolled on.
fastest way there is to cross the river and go around the rock.
Seriously? I missed that.
And I bounced. Because this gun does not have accuracy. Oh, I know that. Just invisible ACAF.
So it's me and the two puppies.
Yeah. Let's see, what time actually? What time is it actually? Oh, I
I
got
think
someone
this is
watching.
gonna be our last. Yeah. This will probably be the last mission. Oh, there's
Only
an
blue
M60
bullets?
back.
Yes, only blue bullets. That's the only thing the 115 can do properly.
Well, the 115,
Oh, I got someone on Twitch. Twitch people, you can talk.
nice. I was gonna say the 115 was just, you know, hey, we got a bigger gun.
Ours is bigger.
And it did scare the West. It did. Now something's on the cap.
I think the IS-3 scared
There's
the West
no need
more.
for both me and you to be on the same side of the river, Type 59. Good God, you're a moron.
Well, I think the IS-3 scared them more.
130 millimeter gun, yeah.
22. 122.
Well. And again with the invisible bullshit. Type 59, you're not doing a very good job of helping us by being across the river.
Oh, and the D-62 is dead because he forgot to fire his gun.
Click, 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 come on, go fire.
Oh, the Type 59 grew a brain.
Is he finally coming across the river? I'm in low health. And the main thing is to deal with what's over here.
Oh, there's AKF that killed me.
Dead now. Okay. There's still something there. Go
There's a tree
spot. You
fell
have the
over.
most health. Type in to have him go do the spotting. He's got the most health. I can't see the one that's... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can't see. He's got the most armor and health right now. I
Well,
can't
of
see
course
who's
he doesn't
tapping.
shoot the pattern. Now that all that HP is gone.
Wow, what the fuck?
And he's dead.
There it is. Type 50 T54. It disappears from vision and the shell hits the ground. This bullshit mechanics. They really need to fix this bullshit. There. And I'm dead.
Yeah.
Total bad.
So Mitch, you know why this happened? Because you took a leopard.
Leopard is Butterhull. Just so you know
Don't
in the
take
future.
leopard on this mission. That is the worst and most critical error you can make.
You might as well be driving an automobile.
You might
That's
as
the
well be
leopard.
driving backwards. Like the French.
It's...
Like reverse retreat.
Mm.
That's how they call an attack, reverse retreat. Because they cannot say the word attack themselves. They are genetically incapable of doing that.
Mhm.
Right, so what time is
I'm
it?
sorry I took a little.
Around 20 minutes left on the stream. We can do one more game and talk a bit.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah,
I know
Perseus
what
will
I'm going to play. I know
still
what I'm going to
punish a
play.
careless team.
I want to have fun.
Huh.
I want fun. I play this thing. How to supply consumables and oh, I can mount them on the IS-7. I mount that kit on the Leopard. Oh, I can mount stuff. I can finally mount Jesus kits back on tier 3 things.
Yes.
When did that change over? Or was it in the patch notes? I actually will read those things.
Don't recall. But yeah, definitely need to fix all my tanks. Nope, 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 not yet. Already
It's
did
stormy
that one.
winter. You seriously want to go in Scorpion?
Oy.
Manzabi, ready? Alright. And we're joining. And Mitch is going to do Stormy Winter in a Scorpion.
Oh my, he's bold.
Yeah.
Well,
there are
BMD.
two
Oh, look. A
T72
BMD1.
really?
Hmm.
Well, there goes all his credits.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Well, he can grab the secondaries really, really fast.
Well, you know
How
what
would
would be
I?
nice?
Yeah, in other words, you run fast, you try to avoid being hit. And
Zombie.
then... What's that?
You know what would be nice?
What's that?
This 130 did the same damage as 130 on the Leopard 2AX. Just
So,
only 400
how did-
damage is a bit weak.
So how did you guys get the IS-7? How did it come around?
It was
Was an
a
event,
special
yeah,
event.
You
It
had to log
required a
in
lot
and
of
play
work.
a couple days for a week.
And you had to get certain conditions met, and we did it, and
Like,
we got it.
play so many games, win so many of them, and do this and this and those tiers.
And
we
I'm
got
pretty
it.
sure they will do it.
probably. Oh, have you seen the ultimate reward for the storyline campaign?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The tanks just disappeared? It's bullshit. Stop
Yeah, go and be
disappearing,
salty about it on the
motherfuckers.
AW forum.
What is this spotting mechanic bullshit? Real life tanks wouldn't have this kind of trouble.
Have you read the update to the spotting mechanics?
What?
Oh, they are going to do it in the next update.
What are they gonna do?
They are changing the spotting system.
Really?
Yeah. Your tank is now going to be equipped with a couple of spotting hubs. From the viewports of your tank, a rail will be pointing towards those spots, and if any of those can be seen, you'll really spot it.
Seriously?
Like, for example, the four corners of your turret, the four corners of your
Whoa!
hull,
Type
middle
62
of
just...
your hull.
Wait a minute. Type 62? Just actually punched a hole in me?
What?
Really?
Identify target.
A Type 62 punched a hole in me.
That Chinese bullshit.
It is.
Like, Chinese people just admitted the Type 62 is a cheaper version of the TT-55. Just admit it. It's a cheapo rip-off crap version.
It's supposed to be a freaking 85mm gun light scout tank, for fuck's sake.
85mm, that thing's bigger than an 85. At least it looks bigger.
Destroy their supply trucks.
No, I've read the reports on it. It's supposed to be an 85mm. It was supposed to be designed as a recon machine, based off loosely the T-55.
I know what they did. They just took the gun from the Zalo, they put that on a T-55 and they were done. That's how they made this model.
I mean,
and
the
that
Chinese
guy spawned
actually...
in front of me. That shouldn't happen anymore.
Oh no, of course not.
Always fix that. Like we did now with your random spawn. Which was also stupid. But it was even less predictable. Right, I'm going to challenge her here. He penetrated like glorious Mother Russia. In a tank that goes 50 kph. Wouldn't it be fun if you actually had a ramming damage bonus because of bike mode?
Oh yeah.
That would be fun. That would make this tank special. Just like that. He's dead. I'm going to very slowly turn my way over the gap. Because we are very slow tank. We are heavy. We're the only heavy tanks in the game.
Yep. Day when we used to have that designation.
Yeah. That was purely because of the weight. Like, I remember that World Tanks actually wanted to change the designation system. And then didn't do it. Because they are scared of their community.
Seriously, they're scared of us.
Like, they also do not want to change premium tanks because they are scared and little pussies.
Oh, look at you, little scorpion behind us.
And we look at Armed Warfare. Oh, Balance 2.0, every tank is going to change, including premium. But you agree to this? Well, because people paid real money for those premium things, those things should stay overpowered as they were. They're looking at you, Defender, and Liberté, Pilot, and Mutz. How is it so? It is fun being so overpowered, isn't it?
Not realizing how people. Hell, even Armored Warfare, they pissed and moaned about, you know, hey, stacking commander skills, crew skills, and retrofits meant my T-72 tank would fire faster than some newbies. And I was like, dude, I've grinded my way for this shit.
Yeah, but
earned
you
that
don't know
shit.
how because you can do all of that on your team as well, and fire even faster than him.
But that's the thing, you didn't want to wait for the grind to go through.
That's why they
the thing,
give you tier 5, why they give you a level 5 crew when you get a premium tank.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying, you know, my basic grinder T-72 is faster firing than some other guys. Just as an example, and these were the guys, they wanted instant satisfaction. And
They forget these games are about grinding.
it's all about the grinds.
And I like the grind in this game more than in World of Tanks. For one, it is shorter. I got up to tier 10 in, I think, 1/3 of the time it took me to get up to tier 7 in what?
Yeah.
I was still sucking at what at tier 7. And then I came into this game and it was, oh, side scraping doesn't work, just point your frontal armor to them. Oh, that's easy. Oh, it works.
But now they've changed it because people wanted the frontal arm, the side scraping, so they added side scraping. I tried to explain to people initially when it first started in the EA, they'd come from one. I was like, but dude, side scrape doesn't work because of the designs of the shell.
And the whole design of the tank side armor was discarded completely.
Yeah.
Except on Challenger. Challenger should be the only tank in the game allowed to side scrape.
Oi. That thing's a beast.
No, it should be a beast on armor, but have a shitty gun.
But that 120 rifled gun is supposed to be one of the best guns.
But give it grab accuracy. Nerf its hash. And give it a long reload. Those are the soft stats that you can change.
And it's 1:51 a.m. East Coast.
Yes.
Oh, it's 3:50 in the afternoon.
Wow.
It's 8 in the morning. You
Yeah,
still
that was a
having
good
an
cat.
entire
That was a
day
good.
in front of me.
That was a good ass kicking by the IS.
Alright. Let's see, anyone did type anything in chat? No. I still have one person watching on YouTube and one on Twitch.
Ooh, that's as bad as most of my Twitch nights.
Like, well, most of the community that watched, that liked Deviant Gage doing Armored Warfare videos basically migrated over to my Discord channel
Wow.
from his, because I still did Armored Warfare. Like Mitch. Tank Winner. Let's see, who all came from... Let me see. We have Armored Warfare Replays, Mitchie, Lost Highway, officially 2004 Inc. and Tank Winner 2. All migrated over. And those are most of the time people that watch my stream. Right. One more match in the M60.
Ah.
I really like how the AP shells on this thing looks.
Yeah.
Like it's just that small break with a point. I find that to be genuinely stupid.
You want to go with an M60, huh?
Yep.
No, I want to play
You want
with
to play
with,
the object.
That's right. I want to play with an object.
You want to play with the tier 10 and what? Oh, but that's only a tier 3 here.
I know, it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, the first time I got a T62, like, oh crap, this is tier 10 and what? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There are things above this? Got the
But
T64,
there are parts.
T72,
Mm-hmm.
and
But yeah,
Chieftain.
parts of the object 430 are invisible in the T64.
Like,
Although this
reusing
has
models is surely a good way to make a game.
yeah, but I'm just saying, no, this was because the components of a test bed that were successful carried on into the next model's design tank. So, you know, the road wheels and track system and transmission were used from the Object 430 put into the T64. Even the turret design, the domed turret design, was used in the T64, slightly modified. Big difference was the change from the 100mm gun to a 115 initially. It was a 115 initially in the early T64.
And the West came along and look here, 120, and Russia thought to themselves, we need something bigger.
And
we need to have the biggest thing.
125.
Our dick
because they
needs
heard
to
we
be
were
the
going.
biggest.
Well, they heard the 115 was making us come out with the 120.
They thought, oh crap, now they have a 120 and our gun is smaller, we need something bigger. 125 because odd numbers.
Yeah. Yep.
Then
They
the
didn't.
West, so
You know.
130, 152, KV2.
Somebody brought a tier 6 to a medium match like this.
Wait, what? I'm going to take
Leopard
a
2.
screenshot of this.
What is a Leopard 2 AV doing with tier
I'm
3s
taking a
and 2s?
screenshot of this and I'm going to post it on the Armored Warfare Discord. I'm going to complain about this. They will never have tasted so much salt in their lives before.
What the fuck? I just posted what the fuck?
Why is there a T6?
I don't
That's
know.
what we were asking.
Why is that guy
We were
playing
asking the
easy?
same thing. Why is he playing on such an easy mode like this?
He is playing
God
easy.
dang.
Because Mitch is in the tier 2.
Oh, that's right. We are in. Wait, what? So we're in easy mode, and he's in his.
The tier spread is
Uneasy?
4 tiers.
How the hell does that happen? It's not supposed to do that.
Oh, this is hilarious. And the guy's not
I think
even
I've-
moving.
This is
They
the
are
saddest
sticking-
day in my life.
I think I've seen that.
I mean, committed tier 6 with a tier 2 and 3s? I mean, all the rest of us are at least a one tier spread above Mitchie. And this guy's in a Leo 2 ace. Oh my fucking
This
god.
is as fun as the day that a enemy tank spawned literally behind us while we were still counting off to start the game.
Oh my god. He's still sitting there too now. Oh, now he's
Oh,
moving.
he's moving, he's moving. We have a tier
Oh my
6
God.
in a tier 2 game. This is going to be the easiest match ever.
Oh my fucking god. Unless he's that incompetent. But wait, how the hell did he get to a Leo 2 A6 if he's that bad? No, there's just no fucking...
I am disappointed, matchmaker. I am disappointed.
Identify target.
You actually let a tier 6 in with us tiny little tanks.
Yeah. How dare you? He's going to rape us. Mitch, it's not because this is a guaranteed victory that you need to charge.
Oh my god. Jesus. What is he doing bringing that here?
I think he was basically getting a moment of shit to the brain himself when he saw the matchmaking.
Special forces are inbound and they're taking the cargo.
Ram kill. Ram kill is last kill.
Do you know I'm waiting for? If there's a T6, I'm waiting for T6 enemies to turn up.
No, they're not going to turn up because enemies are scaled towards the lowest tier.
It used to be if somebody brought in a tier 6, then tier 8s would show up. I said used to be. I don't know if they've altered that at all.
It used to be because tier 8s were being tired of fighting. No, tier 7s were being tired of fighting against P14 Armatas and Challenger to ATDU, so they lowered it to being 2 tiers. So, Leopard 2A5s would show up. P90.
Identify target.
Bunch of them up here.
I bounced off that guy. How did I bounce off him?
PT-76?
No, Leopard
Wow,
1.
a tier. That's weird.
Identify target.
We need the leopard to pull its weight a little bit. Well,
How do you get a guy to pull his weight if he's that severe?
Well, he is shooting. And one-shotting. Oh, yeah, a T64 that may... Oh, it's a T55, sorry.
Yes, object
They
155
should
over.
make the text bigger.
Ouch. Don't get caught on the truck bot. Still have that problem.
I do believe that this guy is genuinely incompetent because he is turning his back towards 2 enemies.
You're
I
shitting
killed
me.
those 2. He took half his HP.
Jeebus. Leo 2A6 in an easy mission.
Wave
Ah,
5, wave V.
The 2AV, and he's getting his ass handed to him.
And he actually took the time to put his paint scheme on it. I think he's just basically going brain dead mode.
Identify target.
he saw the matchmaker, laughed, and then kept going.
Yeah.
Well, who wouldn't?
Yeah. Still. And it's over.
Right, time to immediately
Wow.
post this in Armored Warfare Discord and shit at nil.ru. Make them beg for mercy for
What?
the shitstorm that is
What?
coming their way.
What the fuck is a 6 doing in with tiers 3s and 2s? What the bloody fuck?
Well,
I've
I know what the
seen-
first comment is going to be when I share this picture. Oh, look, Armored Warfare is really dead.
What?
Because
But
that's
they're
like
letting-
the first thing everyone tells me when I say I'm playing Armored Warfare.
Yeah.
Well, I can still get a match.
Jesus Christ, man. I mean, like, it's a Leo 2AV.
Right,
Mm.
screenshot
In-
taken. Screenshot was taken. Discord. Armored Warfare. English chat. Copy. Paste. Upload. And a question mark. And then I'm just going to share it to everywhere. Because I don't care. My own Discord is going into shit posting. This is shit. Control C. Control V. Done, that's not working. Copy. Paste. Cannot copy paste anything into Discord. Fun. I have to drag it every time.
Jeez. Still, what the fuck?
Let's see. Image
That was
stack.
just nuts. It was absolutely fucking nuts. Jesus. Like, why? Why did Matchmaker do that? Jeebus. He came into easy mode. Chieftain is a hard grind.
Right, I shared it to wherever I could. And let's see what the response is. Nothing over here yet, nothing here. The Armed Warfare Discord is mostly calling bullshit. Like they should. Hopefully they will rage about this. Alright, so I think with that match
That's
we
it for
are
you today?
going to conclude it for today.
Ah, yes. It was another good Friday.
Well, Saturday for me.
Well,
Technically
but
for you also.
that was the bizarrest thing
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like worse than having the enemies spawn between you before the game starts.
Well, it was definitely hilarious.
What mission was that again?
That was the Ricochet.
Oh.
No, not Ricochet.
Yeah, it was what was it? One where you had to take the port.
You have to
Again.
deal with the oil refinery.
No, as quarterback. I hadn't had that happen on me, quarterback, but I had it happen on what was the mission?
It was very bizarre, I say.
Like the port mission where you had to defend the three caps.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Don't worry about. I think. Oh, so what are the AW saying about that?
Alright, let's look at what everyone is telling me. Um. Oh, and I've started calling the guy a fag.
What happened?
Well, they're basically calling him a fag for playing a tier 6 knee.
Tier 6. I'm sorry. I mean, I've heard of people, because of the weirdness of the ATGMs, bringing a tier 6 to medium.
Well, medium I can understand for some tanks. Like the Leopard 2 AV. But easy? We should kill you.
Yeah, I should be dying of embarrassment.
We should be cutting off your head.
Yeah. I mean, now, if you had a 5-man platoon that decided to go on an easy mission like that, that's something else. It's just.
Because that could be done for fun.
Yeah, but he went in alone into him. Oh,
Irony.
God.
Let's
Oh,
see, what are
sadness.
other people telling me?
Where are you talking? In the English speaking or?
Yeah, English chat. Um,
Okay.
I am clarifying that it was an E.
I was there. In object 430. Yeah.
I am also going to put that picture in
We had 2
feedback.
tier 3s and 1 tier 2. A random 3. And then
Fix this.
that
And I
tier
put it in feedback.
6.
And luckily Terror isn't online because I hate that guy.
I know. Look at that wheeled tank. North America is like 1. If he's on easy, then why? You get no reward there. Seriously, that big a tank in that mission on that level.
And he actually took the time to paint his thing. Like that tells you that he knows something about the game.
The guy's either very desperate for a match or I agree.
Idiot.
And I'm mentioning that. 2, that highlights the problem I have with how there's a 3-tier spread in BBE because things. That was a 4-tier spread.
Um, like tier spreads should be 2, like tier 5 and tier 7 I can understand that, but tier 2 and 6.
Yeah.
I think I am going to buy myself a plane ticket, go to Moscow and slap the lead developer of this game in the face. I have threatened this multiple times and I'm going to do it one day.
Okay, this is what he has. Will Tank has to understand. We were in a platoon. Is our platoon 2 tier 3s and a tier 2, a random tier 3, and then suddenly there's a tier 6.
I don't think
Expert.
Wheel Tank NA is the smartest person on this planet.
No, he's not understanding it.
Like, I'm going to read what he has written in suggestions.
Oh my god. You mean the suggestions on the Armored Warfare 4?
Oh, here.
Okay.
Let's see. He wants ARVs to be implemented.
What?
He wants armored reconnaissance vehicles. The things that only have a 50 cal machine gun.
It's useless.
And he does not want high-end ETGMs or cannons. And he thinks that would be really good for competition matches. Because that's what Armored Warfare is known for. Oh, who wants to know why I actually hate terror? Who wants to know why I hate terror nuts? Who wants to know? It's a fun story.
Why do you hate Terranauts?
Because he threatened to ban me for winning an argument. Was in an argument with him about what was the best PC hardware for streaming. I won, and he wanted to ban me. And since that day, I hate him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I also hate Galadine because he is the only one that can get his stream put on a launcher. For some reason. Because I have nowhere on the forum seen a apply here for have your stream on the launcher page. And if you do it for one guy, do it for everyone. But that is where I'm going to be ending off the stream. I was actually still streaming this bit. So Terror, if you see this, fuck you.